Introduction. Understanding the Procrustean bed. The term Procrustean bed has intrigued and puzzled many through the ages. It originates from a chilling Greek myth, yet its implications stretch far and wide into modern discourse. At its core, the Procrustean bed represents a ruthless standardization, where individuality is sacrificed for conformity. The phrase is often employed metaphorically to criticize systems or conditions that enforce uniformity in a harmful or suppressive manner. This concept has woven its way through literature, statistics, and technology, becoming a powerful symbol of enforced homogeneity. In this essay, we will explore the depths of this metaphor, tracing its origins and examining its pervasive influence across various fields. The exploration will reveal not just the resilience of ancient myths in modern times, but also their capacity to illuminate contemporary issues. The journey through literature and other disciplines will underscore the enduring relevance of the Procrustean bed concept. The myth of Procrustes, origins of a metaphor. In Greek mythology, Procrustes was a rogue smith and bandit who had a peculiar way of treating his guests. He forced them to fit on an iron bed, either stretching them or cutting off their limbs to make them fit. This gruesome method ensured everyone matched his arbitrary standard, leading to fatal results for his guests. The myth of Procrustes resonates as a stark allegory for the dangers of enforced conformity. It warns against the imposition of a single standard that disregards natural diversity or individual differences. This ancient narrative has been passed down through generations, continually reminding us of the perils of such rigid uniformity. The story of Procrustes and his iron bed underpins the metaphor of the Procrustean bed. It symbolizes the violence of making people conform to an arbitrary norm, often leading to harm or loss of essential qualities. This mythological background sets the stage for understanding the metaphor's application in literature and beyond. Literary echoes, the Procrustean bed in fiction. Throughout literary history, the concept of the Procrustean bed has surfaced in various forms. Authors have employed this metaphor to critique societal norms that stifle individuality and enforce conformity. One notable example is in George Orwell's 1984, where the totalitarian regime attempts to mold individuals into its rigid ideological framework. In Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, the protagonist's transformation into a giant insect is met with efforts from his family to fit him back into their normal life, mirroring the Procrustean practice of enforced conformity. This narrative highlights the destructiveness of trying to impose uniform standards on inherently diverse individuals. Kafka's work serves as a poignant critique of such societal tendencies. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley also explores themes akin to the Procrustean bed. The novel presents a future society where human beings are genetically engineered to fit precise roles, illustrating the extreme lengths to which societal standards can be enforced. These literary examples provide a canvas to reflect on the dangers of over-standardization. Section 4. Beyond literature, Procrustean concepts in other fields. The metaphor of the Procrustean bed extends beyond literature into areas like statistics and technology. In statistics, Procrustean analysis refers to methods that adjust different sets of data to make them comparable, sometimes at the expense of distorting the original data. This can be seen as a mathematical manifestation of the Procrustean desire for conformity. In the realm of technology, particularly in programming, a Procrustean string involves cutting off a string of text to fit a predetermined length, regardless of its context or significance. This technique reflects the same arbitrary enforcement of uniformity, potentially losing meaningful information in the process. These modern applications of the Procrustean concept show how the metaphor has permeated diverse fields, highlighting issues of conformity and standardization. They serve as contemporary reflections of the age-old warning against imposing arbitrary norms. Section 5. Conclusion. The lasting influence of the Procrustean bed. The metaphor of the Procrustean bed continues to be a powerful tool for understanding and critiquing the imposition of arbitrary standards. From its mythological roots to its presence in modern disciplines, this concept has demonstrated remarkable longevity and adaptability. It challenges us to consider the value of diversity and the risks of excessive conformity. Reflecting on the broad impact of this metaphor, it is clear that the Procrustean bed remains relevant in analyzing contemporary issues. Whether in literature, statistics, or technology, the warning against enforced uniformity resonates deeply. It prompts a critical examination of the ways in which societal, professional, and technological norms are established and maintained. As we move forward, keeping the lessons of the Procrustean bed in mind can guide us towards more inclusive and flexible standards. Understanding and respecting natural diversity can help prevent the destructive outcomes of Procrustean practices. The myth, though ancient, continues to offer vital insights into modern challenges.